but one of the best choices I made was doing a play called Tilda Swinton Answers an Ad on Craigslist, which we played here in London. We played up at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, and that was the most fun I've had on stage. I would do that show every night for free. If you want me to, I'll do it. Just because the role is so funny, and like it's bonkers and it's goofy, but it's also like I get to be very serious and dramatic and like make myself cry out of one eye in the name of comedy. But Tilda, I forgot to say I'm playing the role of Tilda Swinton. Tilda gets very serious. And so that was so much fun because I got to do the everything you'd ever want to do as an actor all in one play. And a lot of times, like, you know, you're kind of playing just one thing or just one quality. So to get the chance to do everything and be the star of the show was really fun. And like that was a great choice I made on how to spend my time.
So my friend Tilly actually wanted me to ask you this. Has Tilda been in touch with you?
She's not. Tilda, waiting to hear from you. I think we'd be open if you would like to play yourself in the movie version of Tilda Swinton Answers an Ad on Craigslist, and I'll happily produce and give you some blocking and some bits if you want them. We have, I know some of her people, like some of her reps came and saw it in LA. I ran into her niece in Edinburgh. I think she was maybe a student there. I happened to hand her a flyer, and she said, "That's my auntie." What? And I looked at her, and she looked very similar. I said, "Yes, she is your auntie. I can see that. Here's some tickets." So we took a photo. I think it maybe made its way to Tilda. Tilda's stylist brought some friends, including Gwendolyn Christie, when we played at the London Vaults Festival. So she hasn't seen it, but I do have a dream that all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I get plane tickets that arrive in my email to go to Nairn, Scotland. And we're just all summoned there. And we're forced to go do the play in a makeshift stage inside of her castle. And there's only one chair, and it's in the back of the room. And it's just her sitting there in the shadows. And she does nothing. She says nothing. She doesn't laugh. We finish it, she gets up and she exits and quietly leaves. That's my dream of meeting her, or more like being summoned by her. I would like to be summoned by her in a very strange way.